Charge! How I called a charge in pickup basketball. Welcome in, hoopers. Much love. I'm recording this video because it's really interesting because I successfully called a charge in pickup basketball on the best player on the other team and probably the best player on the court, and the ramifications for this are huge. It relates to the video that we just recorded and uploaded called How to Be Alpha on the Basketball Court. And this is how to be alpha while taking a charge. For those of you guys who want to know how to take a charge, here's how to do it. So let me give you a little bit of context first, including 3 theories of how to play defense. So there's basically 3 theories and rules of how to play defense. The first one is hand checks are allowed. This was legal in the NBA up until sometime in the 90s. And then the second one is that armbar checks are allowed. And in most basketball, that's okay. I personally try to play armbar checks, but no hand checks is how I try to play. The third is no checking of any kind. And some people live in this world where they expect there's going to be no checking in pickup basketball. You're going to get checked in pickup basketball, hopefully not hand, but with the forearm you need to expect that. So that's how I was playing defense on this guy. He was mad about it because he felt that, you know, he was in a different reality where there's no checking at all. Or perhaps I was getting carried away with hand checks. I don't know. But you know, I matched up against this guy. He's extremely skilled. I have to respect that he had the skill, and he was calling fouls on me just slapping the ball away. I got some steals on him. He was their main offensive weapon and was lighting me up a bit, although I was getting some steals from him. There was one play where he barreled through me. I got thrown back underneath the basket, although I was still standing up, and tried to recover and block, and he finished the play, and it was like an O foul. Yeah. The next play, he comes down and he says to me, you know, yo, if you're checking me, you can't call a charge. And I said, I'm not gonna call a charge. I didn't call a charge. I believe I said, he says, yo, if you're gonna check me, you can't call charges. I said, I haven't called anything, right? So the next time down, I've been playing physical, going around the screens, you know, catching his lower body and so on. There's this play where I'm backpedaling. He catches me around the free throw line, and while I'm backpedaling, and I just get thrown to the ground and backslide way out of the play as he lays it up open. And here's how you call a charge. Oh, I'm calling that one. I am calling that one. Right? And he got mad at this point. This is how you win a charge. If you're smiling and the other person is mad at you, it's the power dynamics are just, everyone's going to go with you, because it's if someone is mad at you and you're laughing, they're threatened because your reality is stronger. And in this case, I didn't even explain, I'm calling that. It's you caught me way up here. I was backpedaling, right? You can't just throw people to the ground. And his teammate is so we're your teammate says it's a charge, let's go. Okay? Alright, cool. And that is how I was able to call a charge in pickup basketball, is by smiling about it and not getting mad or defensive about it, and by actually calling it. You actually have to make calls to get calls. You can't just try to take... Another thing here that's key is I wasn't trying to take a charge. I got stiff-armed to the ground, and in that case you can call it. And you should call it, and you shouldn't be mad, and you shouldn't have to explain it or defend it. Just say, I'm calling that one. that one I'm calling. So that is how I successfully drew a charge in pickup basketball. I hope that was enough detail for you, and share what you think below. Let me know what you think about that. I thought it was a story worth telling, so much love. Let me know what you think. Hoopers.